Good day, everybody, and welcome to another Belly Beat Belly Dance mini lesson with Tariq Sultan. So today we're going to continue in our series on learning how to do different variations on our undulations. So the last time we met, we went over how to do a walking undulation. And today I'm going to show you another variation of the walking undulation. So last time we just did 1 foot sliding ourselves forward. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to do an actual undulation layered on top of a walk. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be just doing a normal walk, right? Just left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. And on top of that we're going to layer our undulation. Now, once again, just as always, we want to make sure that our posture is properly aligned. We are keeping the muscles of our pelvic floor nice and firm. The abdominal muscles are nice and firm, and we've got the chest lifted up. All that energy is lifted up in the chest. Our knees are slightly relaxed. So if you remember from our last lessons, we're generating this undulation by articulating the muscles in our diaphragm and the swing of the lower abdominal region and the pelvic girdle. So we sweep forward, we collapse the diaphragm, and then we sweep the lower abdominals back with the pelvic girdle following. Lift up and sweep forward, collapse the diaphragm and sweep back and stand up again. Sweep forward and sit, collapse the diaphragm and sweep back. So if you're not ready for this part yet, then I suggest you go back to the previous videos and work on getting your undulation down. Once you've got your undulation down, then you're ready to go on to what we'll be doing now. So we're just going to start out in place doing our undulations. And once again, I want you to focus on your feet. I want you to feel your body weight underneath your feet. And as you sweep forward, you can feel that forward momentum rolling onto the balls of your feet and your toes. And when you sit and sweep back, you feel the body weight rolling back onto your heels. So let's just get that flow of energy going. Forward on the toes, back on the heels. Forward on the toes, and back on the heels. And this is what we're going to use to help us as we're walking across the floor with our undulation, where we're creating a forward flow of energy. And we're going to use that to propel ourselves forward. So, we're going to start with the left foot. We're going to step. And now you see when I step, my upper body just slightly leans into the movement. And I sweep forward and sweep it back. And now I'm going to go again, sweep forward, and I step with the other foot and sweep it back. Step forward as I sweep forward and back. Forward and sweep it forward and back. Step and sweep forward and sweep it back. Step and sweep forward and sweep it back. Step and sweep forward and sweep it back. Okay, let's do it again, going in the opposite direction. Sweep forward as we step. Sweep it back. Step forward as we sweep, and bring it back. Step forward as we sweep forward and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward and sweep it back. Okay, let's do it again. One more time this way. Step as we sweep forward, sit and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward, sit and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward, sit and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward, sit and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward, sit and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward, sit and sweep it back. Step as we sweep forward, sit and sweep it back. Step and sweep forward, sit and sweep it back. Step and sweep forward, sit and sweep it back. Alright, we're going to do it one more time this way, and we're going to do it regular speed now, okay? Sweep and step, 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 and sweep and step, and sweep and step. Okay, so now we're going to do the opposite. We walked forward with it, now we're going to walk backward. So we're just going to reverse things a little bit here. Now, I'm going to repeat several times on one side so you can see what's happening. We're going to take the diaphragm, we're going to lean back, and at the same time that we're going back, we're catching ourselves on the back foot. So let's just start from the beginning again. We're going to lean back and catch the weight on the back foot. Lean back and catch the weight on the back foot. Lean back and catch the weight on the back foot. Lean back and catch the weight on the back foot. Lean back and catch the weight on the back foot. Okay, now we're going to go to the follow through. We lean back and catch the weight on the back foot, and now we're going to use the muscles in the diaphragm, collapse the diaphragm, and sweep back. And now we're going to repeat on the opposite leg. Lean back and catch the weight. Let your weight roll. You're catching yourself on the ball of the foot. It's rolling down, down, down into the heel, and roll through the diaphragm. And straighten up again. And now we repeat. Catch the weight as we lean back, roll it through the foot, through the diaphragm, and straighten up. And again. Catch the weight, roll through the diaphragm and the abdominals, and straighten back. Catch the weight, roll through the diaphragm and the abdominals, and again. Catch the weight, roll through the diaphragm and the abdominals, and step back. And one more time, catch the weight and roll through the diaphragm and abdominals, and step back. One more time this way. Lean back, catch the weight, and as we catch the weight, we're rolling through the diaphragm and straightening back. Catch the weight, roll through the diaphragm. 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 Catch the weight, and roll through the diaphragm. So let me come a little closer to the camera so you can see what's happening with the torso. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so here we go. We are going to back, collapse that diaphragm, roll through. Collapse the diaphragm and roll through. Lean back, collapse the diaphragm and roll through. Lean back, collapse the diaphragm and roll through. So another way of thinking about this is you've got a ball on a chain and you collapse your knees and you're pulling that ball in towards you. Ball on a chain, pull the ball into you with the muscles in your diaphragm. Pull the ball in. Pull the ball in, sweep it out. Pull the ball in and sweep it out. And then, when you're ready, you got the coordination, then You just put it with your step. Step and pull the ball in. Step back and pull the ball in. Let's do it this way. Step back and pull the ball in towards you. And again. Step back and pull the ball in. Step back, pull the ball in. Step back and pull the ball in. Okay, so as always, remember, you don't necessarily catch every movement from the first try, but the way that we master our movements is we take it slow, deliberate. We continue to work on it because as you work on those muscles, your body figures out what it is you're trying to tell it to do. And you'll see that over time, little by little, everything starts to work itself out. So continue practicing, and I'll see you in class. And of course, if you have any questions at all, you can make sure you raise your hand during the warm-up or any time at all in the class and ask me to break something down for you, okay? So, you guys have a wonderful time. Enjoy the wonderful weather. And I will see you in class very soon. Bye-bye.